Hello everybody, my name is Hassan Obia. Today I'm going to talk about conflicts of interest in ethics and crisis management. I'm going to talk about confidential information or personal informations, right? Is any kind of private information or personal information that is not generally known or really available outside of a company or organization. It simply means that is an personal information or confidential information between one or two persons personally. That is confidential information, which is more essential in every organization or government or business places. What is propriety information? Is any kind of information that is the company owned or organization or government owns. This is propriety information that is confidential also. What is trade secret? Trade secret is any kind of information that give the company a competitive edge in the marketplace or that will harm the company or an employee if it disclose its information. Trade secret simply means that it's the kind of strategy that you use in your business. For instance, if you have your business where you are getting your goods from, it should be a private thing because it might destroy your business reputation. So trade secrets is the personal information that you have that will make you to have edge over the competition or your competitor, right? What is intellectual property? Intellectual property is called IP. IP is a form of intangible properties that a company or come from the creative endeavor of the mind. What is copyright and patent and trademark? Your company or organizations own them and are also considered the company or organization or government intellectual property. All of these things supposed to be confidential because in protecting your company reputation, your company norms and value, rules and regulation, it will help in every organization. And basically in personal life, it's good to be confidential. There are certain information that's supposed to be confidential. If it's leaked out to the public, it might create an chaos, right? I'm going to explain some tips of protecting confidential information. How can you protect confidential information? I'm going to explain 6 points. Number 1 says, do not discuss any confidentials or information in public areas or to any friends that is not related to your workplace, right? So you have to keep your information personal. Then number 2 talk about removing all confidential information from any meeting rooms or photocopy center or computers, public computers. Every information about your company, about your business, about your private life is supposed to be confidential. Point number 3, be conscious about displaying confidential information in public place, including aeroplanes or payphone center. For instance, if you are in a payphone center, you have to speak in a low tone or you have to be careful of relating your company information or private information, or if you are working for any organization, it has to be a personal or a private or use your personal phone. So these are ways how you can protect confidential information. The 4th point is you have to be careful when discussing confidential information on your cordless phone or cell phone or internet. You have to be very conscious of that, right? Then point number 5, you have to be careful when using or providing information to consultants or outsource. Outsourcing simply means like a company, some subcontract company working for your organization, or some people come to your place for business. So you have to be careful of outsource, right? Then if this do not work, right, you should always be careful. Then point number 6, do not receive any information that your company or your business is not supposed to have. If this happen, you're supposed to ask, why you deliver these goods to me? Why you giving me this information? So you have to be confidential. A conflict of interest occur when your interest and the outside activities coincide together. Then it will lead to conflicts. Then company or business objective or principles. So basically, to conceptualize this topic of conflicts of interest, confidential information is the most important thing. So your information should always be confidential. You have to protect your company trade secrets, proprietary informations, and your copyright, right? Copyright also means it's a legal that's, like for instance, you did a video, right? You already legalize that this is our video. Nobody's supposed to copy this video. So that is copyright. Then patent is like a laws. It's a law binding that this is your company, and so nobody should use your company letterhead, right? Letterhead. Then trademark also is your business logo also. So you have to be very vigilant, and your information should always be confidential if it's supposed to be confidential. So I stop here. In my next topic, I'm also talking about conflicts of interest.